What is up everybody, Platinum LTA here. Today we are going to review hangers. I received a lot of hanger review requests and I will try to cover all of them. I will be giving rating to your hangers out of 10 based on my opinion, plus you will also be given a suggestion to improve your hanger. And I will also like to tell you that if your hanger is not reviewed in this video, then no need to worry, because I will make a follow-up video in which I will cover the remaining hanger requests. So without further ado, let's get started with the first hanger. Let's go ahead and open up a search bar and type the ID of a person. It will take a bit, so search. Okay, it's Faru. Right. Faru has a decent squad power of 3629, plus he has dual railgun 16, which is nice, and he is also using two mechs that are at 28 energy. Panther and Guardian are clearly his main mechs, as they are contributing a lot to the squad power as well. One thing that you guys see, that he does not have any epic pilot, which is a bit odd because the rare pilots do not serve you as well as compared to epic ones. Even if you max rare pilot out, the damage will not be that good as compared to epic or legendary, for example. So my suggestion will be to get epic pilot and try to max one out, because he will serve you much better than rare pilots. So let's give his hanger a rating then. His hanger is clearly 8 out of 10. You can improve your hanger by buying an epic pilot and try to max that out. Good luck, and let's move on to the next one. Let's enter the ID of second person. Let's do a search. We are presented with a player having a squad power of 2901. This player clearly has great hanger. Stalker is clearly this person's favorite mech, plus the combo that this guy is using with Stalker is insane, which is Arc Terrain 12 and 6. Arc Terrain 12 will serve this guy in the future very well, but 6 will not do that well. I will suggest him to replace it with 10, but currently his Stalker is at 18 energy, so this is the best combo that he can do right now. Plus he is also using Tengu with Major. I think he is trying to complete the Tengu mission that is currently available in the game, or I might be wrong. He likes Tengu, plus he has also invested in it. To get it to 4 stars, you need to invest about 2500 A coins. So yeah, he clearly loves using Tengu. Plus the Ares with Rosa is great, and kill shot is a bit weak right now. And if I want to give this guy a suggestion, I will suggest him to currently work on his Stalker, because if his Stalker can get to 24 energy, then that will be super deadly. Plus try to work on your Arc Terrain 12. Arc Terrain 12 paired with G-Log is currently one of the best combo and one of the best weapons that is currently available in the game right now. And if I want to give this guy a rating out of 10, I will clearly give this guy a 9 out of 10. Well done, and let's move on to the next one. Let's try to look up the next guy. Right, he is a player that has a squad power of 3485. This guy's hanger is looking pretty good at first impression. He is also using Guardian at 28 energy. He paired it with Railgun 16 and Long Arm 12. Plus his Panther is also at 28 energy, that is having dual rocket mortar 12s, which is a game breaking combo. All of you guys know that, and all of you guys can clearly see that he is also not using any epic pilot, which is not good, and you guys know that he should buy an epic pilot and try to replace these rare ones one by one with epic ones, or if he can afford legendary ones, then that will be great. So other than that, his hanger looks very well done. This hanger also deserves a 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one. Now let's search out the fourth player by typing out his ID. Give it a search. Okay, we are presented with a player named Avenger AK. His squad power is at 2217. And at first impression, I can clearly see that his hanger looks pretty good. He is using Gauss Rifle 10 paired with Long Arm 10 on Panther, and he paired it with a Maverick pilot, which is pretty good at this stage. Plus he is also using Zephyr paired with G-Lock and R-Turn 6s, which is also a deadly combo, especially at squad power of 2217, and at this stage these two mechs plus kill shot also will serve him a lot better as compared to any other mechs at this position. And he is also using Juggernaut with missile rack 6s but paired with Torchlight. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, alright, he is using a spare pilot. Okay, and look at that, man, he has a legendary missile rack damage implant. That is insane, man. You seem to be very lucky to get that one, especially if you pair that with an epic pilot. Then that implant plus the epic pilot will cause immense damage. And if I am to give this guy a suggestion to improve it, I will clearly ask him to replace Shadow with some better mech like Guardian or Ares, for example. I know Shadow is a interesting mech and is fun to use, but clearly that Shadow is really hard to upgrade. It is a lot costly as compared to Guardian, for example. So I will suggest him to replace it with Guardian or Ares. And your hanger deserves a rating of 8 out of 10. Well done, and let's move on to the next one. Now let's search out the fifth person. Let's enter the ID and give it a search. Okay, we are presented with a Muffin Man. Very interesting name. His hanger is having a squad power of 2063, and he has 4 mechs. I think he has not unlocked the 5th slot yet. Okay, that is interesting. And he is using Zephyr with the Dislauncher 8 and Pulse Cannon 8. Okay, he is using Spark with the Brick House. I think he is using it to complement it right now, because he has Rosa on Zephyr. Okay, and he is using Panther with Torchlight. That does not make any sense to me. He has mixed up his pilots, man. I think clearly he should give Spark to Panther, and Torchlight I think he should be given to Brick House. for the time, as I don't think he seems to have any other pilot available. My suggestion for this guy will be to save up for R26s. If you can buy R26s, then you will have a much more better option to give it to Zephyr. My suggestion would be to give dual R26s to Zephyr and move the disc launcher 8 to Brick House, and give dual missile rank airs to Killshot, and switch the Spark Pilot to Panther and Torchlight to Brick House, and it will balance the things out. And my rating for your hangar will be 7 out of 10. That is it for today, guys. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.